Well, the family is devastated trying to cope with the loss of their loved one, Burnett King. She died last night in a golf cart accident, which prompted a large-scale search for King and her 3-year-old grandson. Her grandson was found alive and safe near her body. The coroner says King died from a stress-related heart attack. Fox Carolina's Kayla Conboy is live outside the Law Enforcement Center in downtown Greenville. So, Kayla, what have we learned about this crash?
Well, her family set up a GoFundMe page immediately. Her daughter is now calling her a hero. And we also know that she had custody of her 2 grandchildren, and family says she would do anything to protect them. This quiet neighborhood was anything but peaceful Wednesday night as sirens wailed.
The first thing we heard was the helicopter.
Neighbors walked out looking at a sea of blue lights.
There were quite a few vehicles, first responders, a lot of equipment was out.
And they quickly learned Burnett King and her grandson were missing, last seen hours before on this golf cart.
We saw a bunch of cops going down the road, and we saw a lot of canine units.
Krista Trent and her boyfriend were packing up boxes, but they decided to go out to help search.
We went down to the river, and then we went back up the road to another spot where the river was. We didn't see anything.
They didn't know then, but they were right by the spot of the crash, missing the overturned golf cart.
It's awful, awful.
Burnett's daughter taking to social media saying there was a crash, typing, quote, "We are beyond heartbroken, but we are comforted to know that she gave her life to protect her grandson. She would have given her life for anyone." And neighbors say they're grateful little Carter was found unharmed, but it's heartbreaking to know Burnett didn't make it home.
I was very upset about it.
The golf cart was found right near the Reedy River, but the pair was found dry. The coroner tells us there was some type of crash, and the stress of protecting Carter led to the heart attack that took her life.
I didn't know how to feel when I found out that had happened.
The family also posting, "My mother truly lived with a serving heart. She was a paramedic for many years before she finally became an emergency RN. She loved to serve others. She loved her children and her 8 grandchildren. They say they'll miss her dearly, but from now on, when they hear the water rushing nearby, they'll remember her as a hero." We've learned Burnett was a breast cancer survivor. She was known to be a fighter. Tonight, her family is completely devastated, but you can help out if you go over to the GoFundMe page. You can find that link at foxcarolina.com. Reporting live in Greenville County, Kayla Conboy, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.